students are scattered geographically. Not necessarily the student is in Tamil Nadu, it could be in the extreme northeast, Jammu Kashmir.
Ashwin, who is Ashwin?
Okay. So the doubt clearing is not only taking place to see here there is no option of face-to-face interaction because the students are scattered not only within the India, there are many learners who are from outside. So the most suitable mode for interaction takes place through the web-based forum. That means in the portal, as soon as the candidate joins the program, he or she becomes part of a larger Google group. So once they post their queries in a text format in the portal, this will be checked by the faculty and the set of teaching assistants who are supporting the course. Okay, so they will be responding in a time-bound manner. So this query, whether asked by the particular candidate or his or her peer group learners from outside other states, they will be responding queries and the students can check whatever is the response as they do it in a regular classroom also. Now next comes your, we understand nothing can substitute the face-to-face interaction what a faculty interacts with the student. Okay, so here what we suggest is that since we cannot have face-to-face interaction, can we have some flavor of it in the course itself? So as part of that, a faculty will be coming live on YouTube and they will be attending the queries of the students for about 1 hour once in a month. These session timings will be published beforehand to the learners. We'll tell that this faculty will be available for interaction during this time you join.
Recording in progress.
Anuj Raj, who is Anuj Raj? Madam, Anuj Raj, yaarnu paarenga madam, remove pannirukanga, please.
So these sessions, these sessions are usually conducted in the evening hours as well as these sessions are recorded. So we definitely encourage the faculty members should tell the students or motivate the students so that they join this program and whatever doubts they may have, they can get it clarified to them. Otherwise also, if they miss it by any reason, they should be encouraged to look at the recorded version so that any doubts that they have, they can get. Now comes supplementary study material. In case of a regular classroom, the faculty may give some handwritten notes and all. But here, what we do, first of all, if the faculty has used any PowerPoint slide, we ensure that these PowerPoint slides are made available to the student so that they can use it for rapid revision. Second, the text transcript of the video. That means the video has been delivered in, say, English. If it is to be converted into, or we try to provide the text transcript of the videos in English as well as in different regional languages. I have shown you three this thing. It is in Tamil, it is in English as well as in Hindi. So multiple. We are working on 11 languages. Most of the all efforts are made to convert this into English first and then into other regional languages. And we also provide free web resources, links to the free web resources. Since these are, we should not put something which will draw a copyright violation. We need to be very careful. What can be done in a regular classroom cannot be done here in an online course platform. Okay. So taking due care of the copyrighted, we try to provide free links to the free web resources related to the course material. Now the video we have got, as your question answer is solved, then we have gone through the study materials. Now comes the fourth quadrant, is the weekly assignment. Every week there are 2.5 hours of lecture tentatively, and there will be about 10 to 15 questions per assignment. That means against that 2.5 hours of lecture, there will be a set of questions of 15 to 15 questions, and the students have to solve those problems and submit the assignment within a timeline of 10 days. And they can make multiple submissions. That means once the assignment is released on Monday, the deadline is set at next week, Wednesday, 11:59 at night. That is the 10th day. Till that time, if they have submitted once, they can feel that, okay, I have done a mistake somewhere, they can again go back to the portal and resubmit it. Okay, so that is always possible. And last submission that takes place before 10th day submission deadline closure time is considered the final submission, and the final submission will be graded out of 100. That means beyond the submission deadline, if I go to the portal, I will be able to see out of 100 in that particular assignment what is my score. Okay, now the assignment questions are primarily, since we do not know, okay, say a course like cloud computing, it is offered every semester, and almost like 75,000 people will be enrolling every semester. So you cannot have a mechanism where manual assessment takes place for weekly assignment, because that faculty will not have enough time to assess the, say, huge number of few thousand assignment questions every week. So usually they are computer graded, multiple choice type or short answer type question. Short answer means, suppose there is a numerical problem, faculty will say that, okay, within this level of accuracy, if the answer falls within this range, it will be considered correct. Okay, so it could be a multiple choice or short answer type question. But for the programming courses like C, C++, Java, Python, Verilog, definitely in addition to the multiple choice questions, there will be programming course assignments also. If you just see the data which is coming from the NASCOM, it says that a large number of our learners, even though they study programming courses, but they really find it difficult to write a code that really works. Okay, hardly I think 10-15% students can only write a code that really works. So there is a serious deficiency on the part of the learners in understanding the how to write a proper code. So for the programming test, programming courses, we definitely give a lot of exposure on the programming assignment questions. And some courses definitely will have manual grading type of question, particularly if they are very, say, something like design oriented courses, or maybe very specialized course. Not too many students will be doing these courses. In that case, the faculty may choose to go for manual grading type of assignment questions. So these four quadrants we have said that through which the student will undergo. Now comes the certification examination. I have completed the learning process. Now I am interested for certification. Now for the certification examination, there will be timeline during which I have to register for the examination. Now here, for the course, as far as the course is concerned, we said it works in a AAA model. I can learn it from anywhere. But for writing the examination, I really need to go to the exam center, register for the exam, go to the exam center with the valid identity proof and write it. Because the exams are proctored in person and center based. Okay, the exams are conducted in more than 200 centers or cities across the country. In Tamil Nadu, we have got a huge number of exam registrations, and you can say actually Chennai city leads the table across the country where the number of exam registrations are highest. The examinations are conducted primarily in computer based, or some courses may have offline examination. The difference between these two is that in an online examination mode, the questions and the answers have to be made into the exam portal through the computer only. Whereas in case of offline examination, the questions will be appearing onto the computer, but for writing the examination, writing the answers, the students will be provided the answer script, conventional paper-based answer scripts. They will be writing the answer there, and it will be manually graded by the faculty. On any examination day, there are two sessions on which examination is conducted. Some or the forenoon session is between 9 to 12 and afternoon session is between 2 to 5. Now comes sometimes the student will find that, okay, they are taking a course, say course on data science. Some students are writing the examination for that paper in the forenoon. Some students are writing the same paper in the afternoon. There should not be any confusion that the same paper is being used. We conduct the examination in two sets of exam papers of equal toughness levels. One set will be used in the forenoon, another set will be used in the afternoon. So on a particular day, a student can actually write two exams, one in the forenoon, another in the afternoon, because the two exams will be different. Exam fee, irrespective of the course duration, whether it's 10 hours, 20 hours or 30 hours, it will be fee fixed as 1,000 rupees. Partial fee waiver is available for the SC, ST and the persons with more than 40% disability. So if they can produce their caste certificate during the exam registration, they will be getting a 500 rupees fee waiver, that is 50% fee waiver. They just pay 500 rupees and register. For others, there are some fee waiver scheme that will talk as part of the CSR initiative, later part of the talk. Okay. Once the examination is conducted, the dates are published almost 6 months ahead of time. The results will be published within 30 days from the examination date. That means this is a mandatory component, although we try all our best to release the exam within 15-20 days. But again, our timeline is 30 days. We try to maintain that one. Certificates are e-certificates. This will be signed by the institute which is offering the course. If the course is offered by IIT Madras or IIT Bombay, the respective institute NPTEL coordinators will be the signatory for this course, and it will bear the logo of that particular institute. And the certificates will bear a QR code. Okay, so if a faculty receives a certificate in their academic institution from a student, they don't have to send the certificate back to NPTEL for verifying the authenticity. They can simply put a QR code scanner and see the original QR certificate to our NPTEL repository. Now comes certification. Examination has been done. The certification criteria. 25% weightage of the final certification score comes from assignment, and the remaining 75% are assigned to the final certification examination. That means every week for a 12-week course, I am writing an examination of 10 to 15 questions and I am graded out of 100. So if it's a 12-week course, I am writing the examination for 1200 marks before going for the final examination. Now here, how the 25% will be calculated? It is not that all 12 assignments will be taken into consideration. We understand the students are not into the full time into this program, so they are actually doing some other activity and taking this course as an additional course. So there could be some time when their semester exam, their other examinations or other activities will be clashing with the submission deadline. So considering those exigencies, what we do for a 12-week course, we only consider the best 8 assignment scores for a 12-week course. So out of 800, what is the score? Take an average, what is the score out of 100, and 25% of that will be directly taken to the final certification. For a 8-week course, the best 6 assignment scores will be taken into consideration for calculating 25% of the average assignment score. And for a 10-hour course, it will be best 3 assignment score. Okay. Now comes one condition could be possible. One challenge could be, suppose I have taken a 12-week course. I am supposed to submit at least 8 assignments, but I have submitted only 5 assignments. How does it impact me? So in that case, NPTEL will consider the remaining 3 assignments you have received 0. So score out of 500 will now be considered as equivalent to score out of 800, and accordingly the 25% marks will reduce. Now comes the final exam will be conducted out of 100. So whatever score is obtained there, that will be scaled to 75%. So the certification score will be mentioned as out of 75 what is the score, and out of 25 assignment what is the score. Okay. It is mandatory that the students must score at least 40% individually in the assignment as well as in the final examination. The challenge here is that if I have not submitted the required number of assignment, in that case, say instead of 8 assignments, if I have only submitted 4, the 25% that is or average assignment score should not come below 40, or 25% of that should not be less than 10. In case I get less than 10 in the average assignment score, that 25%, then even if I score 100 out of 100 in the final exam, I will not be getting a certificate. In the reverse way, I get 100 out of 100, say in average assignment every week, and 25 out of 25 in the assignment. But if I don't get 40 marks in the final examination, I will not be getting the certificate. Grading, we follow a 5-point grading, unlike UGC, which follows a 10-point grading. Based on the cumulative total, if the score is less than 40, we say you are unsuccessful. That means no participation certificate is also issued. Scores between 40 to 59 is considered successfully completed. The candidate gets a certificate. Scores between 60 to 74 will have a elite word printed onto the top of the certificate. 75 to 89, in addition to the elite word, there will be silver medal symbol printed onto the certificate. And for scores between 90 to 100, the elite word will have a gold medal symbol printed onto the certificate. Additionally, if the candidate is topper within the top 1% to 10% of the successful candidates of that particular course, their certificates will have an additional logo of topper seal. That means it will say the topper 1%, topper 2%, and topper 5%. Okay. This is how a sample CE certificate will look like. It will bear the logo of NPTEL, have the logo of SWAYAM, Skill India logo will be there. Then the candidate's photo, candidate's name, which course they have taken, assignment score out of 25, proctored exam score out of 75, cumulative total based on which this elite, elite gold, these all certificate or these markings will be there. If the candidate is topper, then the topper seal will be put into that certificate, and how many candidates were certified in this course, that details will be there. Host institute, the signatures, the QR code, roll number of the candidate, what is the credit recommended by NPTEL, all these informations will be mentioned in the certificate. Now, these are the important points to remember. Based on our experience, what I find that there is no prerequisite to join the course, but many of the time the students, just by seeing the name, they will be joining the course, but sometimes they find it difficult to follow the course because it is extremely math intensive. So before joining a course, although there is no prerequisite to join the course, but for understanding the course, you may really need some prerequisite knowledge. Just check. If it is a read-on course, you can just check the videos so that you'll be able to follow it, then only take that course. We identify the learners by your unique email ID. So if you are use the same email ID for your submission of assignment and for certificate examination registration. If they are different, then your assignment score will not be clubbed together with the final certification and you'll not be getting a certificate. Okay. Every day there are 2 exam slots, one in the morning and another in the afternoon. If you are planning to take more than one examination in a semester, please see that not more than 2 courses have the same exam date. Up to 2, there is no problem because you can write one exam in the forenoon and another in the afternoon. There is no provision of supplementary examination in case of a failure. This is important. If the course is on a credit transfer and the student is the final year student or final semester students, it may put the career of the student in jeopardy. So considering that one, if it is for the final semester student, there should be some backup mechanism by the university to conduct the examination locally in case the student is unable to clear the examination in NPTEL. In case of examination, usually physical calculators are not permitted in any of the examinations which are conducted in a pan-India basis, like GATE exam and all. So physical calculators are substituted with an on-screen calculator. The link is provided. You can just check this link And if you are into this program, practice during the assignment submission stage if your course requires the usage of calculator, so that you are comfortable in using the online on-screen calculator. Otherwise, we find many of the time students will be complaining that I am unable to operate the on-screen calculator. Now there comes the timelines. We say that we have got three variation of courses: 4 weeks, 8 weeks, and 12 weeks. These three variation of courses are segregated into two groups. Particularly the first 4 weeks and 8-week courses are put into two baskets. First set of 4 weeks and first set of 8 weeks along with all 12-week courses will start on the same date of January 20th, 2025. And the first 4-week course will complete within February. First 8-week course will complete in March, and the examination for these two set of courses will be completed on March 22nd and 23rd, that is Saturday and Sunday. And a second set of 4 weeks and the second set of 8 weeks will be started exactly 1 month later on 17th of February. And the examination for these 12 weeks for second set of 4 and 8 weeks courses will be conducted on April 26, 27, May 3rd and 4th. Okay. But since we find that every semester there are a large number of, say, there is a huge increase in the number of exam registration, we have kept certain dates as a possible exam dates, additional exam dates. So one could be March 21st, and it could be April 25th, 2nd May, 9th May, and 10th May. Depending on the number of exam registrations reported in a particular city and the node availability of that particular center or a particular city, these additional dates could be utilized. Now here, the enrollment for this first set of 4, 8, and 12-week courses will be closed exactly 1 week into the course. That means 20th January, the courses are starting. 27th January, the course enrollment process will close. But for the second set of 4 and 8 weeks, the course starts on 17th of February, and the same day enrollment process will close. Okay. Courses by department, we say that we are offering the courses not only from the engineering, all branches of engineering, but we also offer a large number of courses from humanities, social science, management, mathematics, or basic sciences. You can see the numbers. 750 courses from the computer science, humanities, as well as similar number of courses from other branches of engineering. Similarly, you can find the courses from physics, mathematics, statistics, economics, all branches. Now, we have talked about the general features of SWAYAM NPTEL courses. Now, where do I find the course list and how do I select the course? If I have to check at the course list, what I do, I go to nptel.ac.in/semester. If I click onto this, it will take me to this page, nptel.ac.in/semester. Otherwise, if you go to nptel.ac.in, then under the more section, you will find NPTEL NOC semester information. Click here. Then on your left hand side, you will find semester information is there. Click here. You have got January to April 2025 tentative course list. Even for the July semester course list with timelines is mentioned here. Okay. So here, this course is now active. So let me click here. The timelines, what I've shown in the previous slide, that is already available here. Now here what you find, the course ID, which discipline, course name, faculty name, which institute is offering the course, then what is the duration, whether it's a new or rerun course, course start date, course end date, examination date, and other dates like examination, enrollment closeout date, exam registration end date, whether the course is for the UG level or PG level, or there is a core or elective, whether the course is relevant for the faculty development program, whether it is for the domain. These all things will be discussed in a later part of our talk. And the links for joining the courses, everything is available here. So I can just scroll down and see what are the courses available from different disciplines and select the course. Okay. If it is a read-on course, I can go to the portal and see the videos and take a decision on that. So I find here aerospace, agriculture, architecture, planning, bioscience, biotechnology. You can just explore this. This might be very small in your computer. So maybe it will be good if you can look at yourself. nptel.ac.in/semester. Chemical engineering, chemistry, civil engineering, large number of courses from civil engineering, computer science and engineering. Then you have got design engineering, art science, economic science, electrical and electronics engineering, all courses related to electrical engineering and electronics and communication engineering are actually clubbed within this. Okay. Then you have got humanities, social science courses, a large number of courses from these, law courses, management courses, mathematics courses, mechanical engineering. I'm just first scrolling down. You can check it yourself. Metallurgy and materials engineering, mining engineering. There are some courses which are multidisciplinary in nature, can be taken by different people. Physics courses and textile engineering. So these are the courses which are available here. Now, if you have gone through the course list, you have taken a decision. Suppose you feel that you are going to take a course which is in a rerun mode. Now, what to do? You can just click onto the nptel.ac.in/courses. Suppose I am looking for the course on cloud computing. Cloud computing, there are a couple of courses, cloud computing and distributed system from IIT Patna, cloud computing from IIT Kharagpur, another Google Cloud Computing Foundation course from IIT Kharagpur. Now, these two courses are available currently for the January semester. If I want to just click here, cloud computing, what are the things available here? First, under the download section, I'll be able to see the text transcript. That means whatever I say that the course has been offered by the faculty in English. If I want to read the contents in other languages, say like I want to see it in Tamil, I can just text transcript. I can see the text in Tamil. Okay. Similarly, I can download it also. Now, under the download section, what else is available here? Books. If I want to download, now here I was seeing lecture by lecture transcript, but if I want to bring it into a booklet format, in that case, I can download the book absolutely in a full book format and study it. Third comes your videos. Here, you can find here, there will be videos which can be downloaded from here. There are another thing which is supposed to be here. I'm not finding. You'll be finding one set of assignment questions. These are mandatorily given for the rerun courses. One set of assignment questions will be given so that you can just refer to these assignments just to have an idea what type of assignment questions will be available here in the coming days. But the assignment questions will be new, but you'll have some idea about the assignment questions. Under the statistics section, you'll be finding how many times this course was offered. Like in the July semester, we had about 89,716 students who enrolled into the course. Out of that, what was the how many people registered for the examination? Close to 40,701 registered candidates, and what was the performance? All this data is available. And if the candidate is a topper and he is from your institute, you can actually see the name of the candidate here. Okay, the affiliation will be mentioned here. Okay. Now, after seeing the course list, if it is a rerun course, I know what are the things available in the portal. Now, this is time for me to enroll into the course. For enrollment, what we do, I go to swayam.gov.in. This is the ministry's MOOC portal. Now, here, suppose I am looking for a course on, say, data science. Say, data science for engineers. I am looking for this course. Now, here, this course is offered by one of the faculty from IIT Madras. Already 4,562 candidates have enrolled into the course. Exam registration form is open and there are 8 students who have already registered. Now the course type summary is given. Is an upcoming course, elective course. It will be taught in English language. Is 8 weeks course from data science domain. Undergraduate, postgraduate students both can take important dates. And this is an AICTE approved FPT course. All important points are mentioned. Now there is an introductory video about the course, a 2 to 5 minutes video where the faculty has said what he or she is going to teach in this course, who are the targeted audience, what is the learning outcome, all these things are explained in this video. About the course, something is written, who are the intended audience, if there is any prerequisite knowledge requirement to understand the course, not joining. Industry support, which are the industries that will appreciate this particular knowledge, subject knowledge. The faculty has mentioned some of the names. Then course syllabus is mentioned here, the books the faculty will be referring to, the faculty biography, then the course certification process that we have talked about, everything is mentioned. After going through this, if I feel okay, this is the course I need to join, I simply click onto the join button. It will take me to the enrollment page. Now here I have got multiple enrollment options. But since I have got a Gmail account, I can use my Gmail account for enrollment. Okay. So I'll just click onto the Google account. Say my Google account already logged in, so it will not ask me for my login credential. It will directly take me to the course page. See here, my some basic data has been taken from the Google login. Then date of birth I can select from here. Gender I select, pin code, country I am deciding that I will be selecting from here. Now pin code, if I say I select it as say 60003036, if I write, it will show me that I am from Tamil Nadu, Chennai city. I am a student. Suppose I am a student, I will select my student. Otherwise, there are four options: student, faculty, employed, and others. If you select student, then it will ask you what is your highest qualification. Select your highest qualification. It could be up from 10th high school level to your doctoral studies, whatever is there. Year of graduation, you might have graduated or you might be graduating, say till 2031. You can select whichever is applicable from here. Now, academic bank of credit, it has been created so that if there is a mobility of the candidate from one place to another place, he or she can carry forward the credit. So that is how the ABC ID came into picture. And if you have the ABC ID, you can give the ABC ID here. Otherwise, you can proceed without ABC ID. ABC ID is to be created through the DigiLocker of the candidate. Now, part of the SWAYAM local chapter. If I say, okay, my college is a local chapter, I can select yes. Then I can select, okay, I am from Tamil Nadu. I select Tamil Nadu, then say I select SRM Institute of Science and Technology, Tiruchirappalli. 4641 is my this one. So as student of this institute, you select it from the drop down. Then university name will automatically be taken care from here. Then if you are a student, you need to fill up your roll number. If you are a faculty member, you can give any other unique number since it is compulsory. Then degree you are pursuing, suppose I select I am a BTech, I am pursuing my BTech degree from the department of uh, say architecture or say biomedical engineering. I am studying in the first year. Then I select these two check boxes and join the course. As soon as I click here, it will give me a message, welcome to the course. Okay. Let me see here is thank you for registering for the course. Click the announcement tab for important information. Now what you get here, if you are for the first time you are into this program, in that case, you may have many doubts how to look at different activities. So just to help you in that, there are many small videos incorporated in the website. You can just go through the videos. Now, otherwise, what you will find under this section, you will find week one. Once the first week, the course starts, at that point, you will find week one will be written. And once you click the week one, there will be weekly videos, weekly assignment, weekly supplementary study materials. Everything will be mentioned here under week one. Similar in the next weeks, week two, week three, week four, week five, and so on, it will go on. Okay. Under the announcement tab, if there is any, say, suppose the weekly assignment has been released, the video has been released, or you can say a solution of the video has been released, everything will be made an announcement through this page. and you will be getting an email confirmation through your mailboxes. Okay. Now, if you have got, after going through the video, if you have got any doubt, just click onto the Q&As. This is question and answer. Click onto the Q&A. I will be taken to the Google. See here. Here I can introduce myself first, and if I have got any doubt regarding the course, I can post my query here. Okay. Now, after submission of my weekly assignment, I'll be able to see my score in that assignment under the progress tab. If I click under the progress tab, I'll be able to see, okay, this is my name, email ID, and if I have submitted week 1, what is my score out of 100. And subsequently, as I submit the assignment, I'll be getting my score. Now, there is third point is a mentor. What is a mentor? Suppose you are working in an institute, you have a faculty member who is supporting you locally. In that case, the faculty member can be officially recognized as a mentor for you. For there are multiple steps. I'll talk about this later, but we can say that if a faculty member has been approved to be a mentor for you for that particular course, once you click onto the mentor tab, the faculty name will be available here. You just select that name here, or you accept that faculty as your mentor so that the faculty can have data relevant to you. That is, whether you are submitting the assignment, what is your performance. In case you are lagging behind, the faculty can come and help you out. Okay, that is mentorship. Okay, this is in the portal. Now comes, as far as the read-on course is concerned, I said about that in the download section, you'll be getting one set of assignment questions, the text transcript in English and other languages. There will be books format download, and you'll be getting the videos also, download links. In addition to that, if you are first timer into this program, you may like to see, okay, how many times it was offered and what was the performance of the students in the previous term. Under the statistics section, these all data will be available. So with this, in general, I talked about the NPTEL. Now, different initiatives I'll talk about. First is Domain Scholar. Okay. Domain Scholar, and there are some star learn. Okay, Domain Scholar, maybe I'll talk a little later. First, let us talk about the superstars, evangelists, motivated learners, enthusiasts, disciplined stars, and believers. Who are these people? These are the NPTEL learners who have done or attended some of the, say, particular number of exams in a semester or over a period of time and obtained certain grades. Say, if a candidate completes 4 to 6 examination in a particular single semester and in topper in at least 3 examination, in that case, the candidate is called a NPTEL superstar. Evangelists are those NPTEL learners who have completed at least or present in at least 18 examination in 4 years or 8 semester and passed in 75% of the courses that they have appeared for. They are called evangelists. Motivated learners and enthusiasts are more or less similar. That means they have written at least 8 examination in 4 semesters and passing in at least 2/3 of the courses. 8 exams in 4 semesters without any break. Okay, that means every semester they might have taken at least one exam. They are called motivated learners. But if they have completed 8 exams in 4 semesters, but might have taken one semester break in between, but completed the number of, they have made the requirement. In that case, they are called enthusiasts. Disciplined stars are those learners who have completed more than 50 weeks of learning from a particular domain. Discipline, civil engineering, mechanical engineering, computer science, they are called discipline stars. And NPTEL believers are those people if they have completed 4, 5, or 6 examination. Timeline is not mentioned. So if they have completed and passed in at least 4 examinations that they have appeared, they are called NPTEL believer. Now comes next is, say, superstars. You may think that, okay, how many will write, say, 2, 3, 4 exam, sorry, 4, 5, 6 exams in topper in at least 3 exams? Yeah, there are a good number of students. You can see here. There are particularly faculty members, students, industry professionals. They are listed 6 toppers, 3 toppers, 6 toppers, 12 certificates they have written. Superstars here, the continuation, you can find it here. This is a student as well as the faculty. And faculty, they are also from IIT Kharagpur. IIT Kharagpur. So it's not only that they are from other colleges, they are also from the institutes like IIT, IASC, NITs and all. Okay. Now come domain certification. Over the years since 2014, we have seen the students are coming and writing the examination without any particular focus, like what they might be interested to build their career in a particular area, but they really do not know uh, how that path should be achieved, which are the courses they should study. Because in a regular structured university or colleges, the faculty will be guiding, okay, if you want to build your career in this area, you are supposed to learn these all subjects one by one and complete these courses. Similarly, here, if a student or a learner wants to build a career in a particular area or pursue higher studies in that particular area, we have created certain domains, given them a direction that, okay, if you are planning to move forward in this area, which are the courses that you have to complete within your certain timeline. So that is domain certification. Now we have created about from 13 disciplines, 52 domains we have already created. More domains are in the pipeline. So here, every domain has got a set of core and elective courses. If a candidate completes the required number of core and elective courses and completes the minimum weekly requirement within a period of 3 years, with an average score of 60%, with individual score not falling below 55, then the candidate is called a domain scholar. So what are the conditions? First, the core and elective courses are to be completed. But again, this is also to be seen that, okay, the minimum weekly structure is mentioned, 60 weeks, 50 weeks, that has to be met. Total duration is 3 years from the first course. Minimum average score is 60. Individual course score should not fall below 55. Now, what are the domains that have been created? So if you go to nptel.ac.in/domains, it will take you to this page. Browse on domains and courses. Let me go to possibly computer science. If you just go here, say data science, it says that minimum requirement is 60 weeks of learning. There are 3 core courses. It has been mentioned here which are the core courses. And then there are elective courses. Okay. So once you complete the core and elective courses, then you can get a domain certification. Okay. So otherwise you can see computer science, electrical engineering. Recently we have created this domain from this semester, cyber security. Okay. Domains are being under consideration of architecture engineering department, agricultural engineering department. Okay. So faculty discipline also, many of the faculty members might be interested to know the NAC, NBA visit related pedagogical teaching aspect of teaching learning. All those things are part of the faculty domain. Maybe faculty member might be interested to look at the courses that are available from these particular domains. Okay. So this talked about. This is how a sample domain certificate will look like. The certificate will have the whichever courses I have completed as per the domain certification process, core and elective courses, their performance, everything, including the QR code will be mentioned. On my left hand side, it will be mentioned my photo, name, which domain I have cleared. Okay. So usually you find that, okay, it's not that one domain has been completed and the learners stop there. There are many learners who have completed multiple domains. You can see there are at least 46 scholars who have completed 2 domains. There are 7 scholars who have completed 3 domains, and at least 1 scholar who has completed 4 domains. So these are the scholars who have completed 3 to 5 domains. Some snapshots. Okay. Even there is a person from NIT Trichy, the same city yours, ISC Bangalore. So how much time does it take to complete a domain? It takes about, on an average, 3 to 5 semesters so that the students can comfortably complete a particular domain. So if the college or the university is planning for credit transfer, it may be good to suggest a particular domain to be completed within, say, 8 semesters. Highest number of NPTEL course takers, you can see, yeah, definitely. If you look at above 30, there are a huge number of people who have completed more than 30 courses. Even there is one learner who has completed 57 courses. And in one semester, you can see there are 12 courses taken by at least 11 candidates. T-shirts are provided to the NPTEL star learners as a mark of their achievement. They can proudly show it to the outside world. Now comes the GATE preparation. You know, GATE is an extremely important examination these days, not only for getting admission to the higher studies, for admission into the higher educational institutions with scholarship, but also now linked to the public sector undertaking jobs. So if someone is interested for the GATE exam preparation, they can go to gate.nptel.ac.in. In this, we have got multiple options. They can go to this top corner, 3 lines are there, click here. Now here, what we have done, get syllabus mapping. Suppose someone is doing writing the examination for the computer science. In that case, they can select the computer science. It will ask for which are the courses that you are looking for. Suppose I am looking for database. It will ask me which topic you are looking for. So I'm looking for ER model. In that case, it will give which are the NPTEL videos that talks about the ER model. So this is called syllabus mapping. So I really don't need to go and search individual videos from the NPTEL. I can directly look for the syllabus mapping and find out which video is relevant for me. Now, after going through the video, if I have got any doubt, who will solve my doubt? Now here I have got, you can say, live mentoring session phase 3. You can find here under the computer science, different disciplines are there. There will be PMRF scholars who will be conducting session on a weekly basis. So if you have got any doubt, you can come here, attend to this session and get your doubts clarified. Okay. Second. Third, the students might be interested to solve the previous year's question paper. So for that, there is a video solution. If they click onto the video solution, they can select the question based on year or topic. Say I am talking about, say, year. I can select here, say, 2021. It will give the 2021 computer science questions with the video solution. I can refer to the video solution. What else is there? At the end, people will be interested to take the mock examination. So for that, we have provided a free mock portal. So GATE aspirants can come here, take a 3 hours mock test without paying any charges, and at the end of 3 hours, you'll be getting your score. You can see what is your performance. Okay. For this, you have to register separately. So this is all about GATE portal. Internship. I don't know whether as a student you know or not, internship is now made mandatory by the AICT. Now, what we do as far as the NPTEL is concerned, if you are, say, topper in any of the NPTEL courses, we try to arrange the internship for you under the course instructor. That means toppers of the NPTEL courses can be considered for an internship opportunity under the course instructor. This internship can be done in, primarily, our objective is to go for the in-person internship, but there are some courses where the faculty might be comfortable even in offering virtual mode of internship. So if it is an in-person internship, the students will be going to the institute of the faculty. Say if it is an IIT Madras faculty, they'll come to IIT Madras, do the in-person internship. The internship duration could be up to 12 weeks, or even we are now considering 6 months internship, a full semester internship also in 2 phases. Initially, we'll give 3 months internship approval. Based on the performance, we can also extend it to 6 months. But this will be under the course instructor only at the institute of the course instructor. And during the entire period of the internship, just to recover your lodging boarding expenses, we try to provide a token, say, of 5,000 rupees per 4 weeks of in-person internship. So these are provided during the summer and winter breaks at IITs and ISC. It is not the students have to write to us. If you are eligible, First, after the examination results are declared, we approach the faculty, get their consent, then write back to the toppers through email that this faculty is interested to offer the internship. If you are willing, submit your documents. Once you submit your documents, it will be forwarded to the faculty. Faculty will select the candidates. Then we share the offer letters to the selected candidates. And they will be coming and attending the internship or doing the internship at the institute. At the end of the program, on submission of a successful completion internship certificate signed by the course coordinator, the candidate will be receiving the certificate from NPTEL and the stipend will be cleared. In addition to NPTEL internship, we have also tied up with a large number of industry, particularly, the Texas Instruments is a major in VLSI domain and test instruments. We have a tie-up and they said that if a student can complete certain courses within their fourth and sixth semester, like basic electrical circuits, analog IC design, and few other courses, particularly phase lock loop and power management integrated circuits, circuit analysis for analog design and introduction to time varying electrical networks. Such courses within the fourth and sixth semester, they can be directly considered by the TI for a full-time position or an internship opportunity. Similarly, we have got domains in the operations management domain. In that case, if you have done some courses from the operation domain, and if you're a top scorer, then the delivery, one of the logistics supply chain man, uh, top performing agent, and they can also offer you internship position in delivery. Now, we said that soft skill is an extremely important component for getting the job. Now, here, many of the institutions, particularly those who are in the major cities, they hire the experts from the industry and they'll be coming and training the students on different aspects of soft skill. But that may not be the case with all colleges who are particularly from the tier 2, tier 3 cities. Just to help the learners in better say preparation for the job market, what we do, we provide soft skill training for the learners of local chapter colleges. And this could be for a 1 week or 2 weeks duration. During this 1 or 2 weeks duration, that is 10 hours to 20 hours duration, there will be a lot of activities. Primarily, the students will be undergoing the employability assessment test. They'll be having interactive session with the trainers, and they'll also be undergoing the mock interview session. Particularly, the topics which will be covered is on how to improve on their communication skill, the writing skill, how to write a good quality resume, what are the common mistakes they do, uh, how to overcome all those things, interpersonal skill, particularly the body language, grooming, how to handle interviews, how to present oneself before the interview, how to use LinkedIn and such social media handles for searching for the jobs. All these things are taken care of. Other than that, the SWOT analysis, like what are the strengths and weaknesses, how to overcome all those things are taken care of during the soft skill training. Credit transfer, as we said that, okay, UGC has notified through its 2021 circular that up to 40% of the credits in a semester can be taken through SWAYAM. And since NPTEL is part of SWAYAM and is one of the largest contributor in SWAYAM, all NPTEL courses can be taken for 40% credit transfer. AICTE has recommended up to 20% credit in their 2016 notification. And it is not that, okay, what we preach, we do not practice. Many of the universities, including our own IITs and NITs, have adopted credit transfer for or honors degree for our students. Say like IIT Palakkad, IIT Kanpur, IIT Madras, IIT Roorkee, IIT Kharagpur, IIT Bombay, IITs at Gandhinagar, Patna, Tirupati, Guwahati. We all have implemented credit transfer through NPTEL in some or other form, and these are available in the public domain. You can just refer to that. Credit equivalency, once you talk about the credit transfer, the first thing comes is, okay, Board of Studies or the Academic Council will take a decision on the credit transfer policy. Once the policy decision has been taken, then comes your, okay, how to convert this credit into, say, what is the recommendation of the credit by NPTEL? NPTEL recommends the 30-hour course is equivalent to 3 credit, 20 hours is equivalent to 2 credit, and 10 hours is equivalent to 1 credit. But again, it is the prerogative of the academic council or board of studies to take these credits in a higher format or as it is. Most of the universities who have taken NPTEL courses for credit transfer has actually converted it into 3 credit to 4 minimum, and in some cases it has been taken as 5 credit. Similarly, 2 credit has been taken as 3 credit and 1 credit has been recognized as equivalent to 2 credit. But the decision lies with the academic council or the board of studies. So once the credit transfer policy has been taken, credit equivalency is notified, then comes the selection of the courses. Now, uh, as far as the selection is concerned, what are the things to be done? What we say is that for the first semester, maybe it's good to leave them, let them settle down in the new environment. And from the second semester, they can be encouraged to take some soft skill or communication skill courses which are of shorter duration so that they know what is the MOOC structure. Then from the third semester onwards, they can be taken for courses which are not offered by the institute, or maybe skill development courses, programming courses, or courses from the emerging areas. Okay. Now we say that, okay, for the candidates belonging to SC, ST, and PWD, they get 50% fee waiver. Particularly, there could be many students from the tier 2, tier 3 cities who do not fall into these categories, but they are really cannot afford to have pay 1,000 rupees fee for the examination. In that case, based on the recommendation of the college local chapter, NPTEL can consider fee waiver up to 50% fee waiver for those needy candidates. Since we are tying up with a large number of our industry associates, industry partners, like as we say about delivery and TI, we have got large number, more than 90 industries are connected with us, and some of them will be providing some support, which we take it as CSR money from them and utilize them to provide fee waiver for the needy students from other categories. Some of the CSR donors are GOPS Technologies, ANSYS Software, Ananta Technology Management Services, Texas Instruments, Sutherland Global Services, and Encora. Other than that, there is one individual, Kaushik Shekhar, an IIT Madras alumni who is supporting in this initiative. In this case, the requirement is that the college, local chapter college will identify who are the students who fall into this category, who needs to be recommended. The head of the institution will recommend that names based on the availability of the fund. The NPTEL will approve that list, and the students will pay 1,000 rupees fee initially, write the examination. If they successfully complete the course, the 50% fee will be refunded to their account, or if the amount has come in bulk from the institute, it will be refunded to the institute. Translation, as we said that there is an effort by the ministry to convert all languages, all courses which are offered in English into not only English text transcript, but into other regional languages. We are working on different say languages. Let me show you some example here. Suppose I have a course here. I'm playing it from YouTube because all our videos are connected to YouTube only. See, this is engineering drawing and computer graphics. Okay, this faculty is teaching in English. Now, if I want to change the say audio track into say, I want to change it to Tamil. So I can change into regional language. Similarly, if I want to change the subtitle also into Tamil, I can put it to English. Otherwise, I can put it to Tamil or any other language. Okay, so this is always possible. This is we call translation initiative. Which are the languages we are working on? We are working on 11 languages, including Assamese, Bengali, Gujarati, Hindi, Kannada, Malayalam, Marathi, Oriya, Punjabi, Tamil, Telugu. Now, you know that we have created 3,200 unique courses, but number of courses you can see in Tamil, which has been translated, is a bare minimum 170. Some languages even do not have a single translation. NPTEL office doesn't have that bandwidth to convert it into regional languages. So we look forward to the support of faculty members who are from these regions. Suppose you are a faculty member, you have good grasp of the local language, and you also know certain subject. If you are interested, you can join hands with NPTEL and use your skills to convert it into local language for the benefit of your students. It's both remunerative as well as there is a recognition. The booklet, what is comes out, finally, you will have your name in that, as well as some amount of payment will also be made to the faculty who is supporting in this initiative. So if you want to know more about this, you can go to nptel.sc.in/translation to find more. Laboratory workshops. There are many courses will have some lab component, particularly from the tier 2, tier 3 cities. The colleges may not have adequate resources, whether it is equipment or human resources, to teach particular laboratory experiments. So what we do, we periodically conduct certain laboratory workshops in different IITs, IISc, uh, NITs, IISCRs, a 1 week workshop, which is not free absolutely. Here we try to arrange the accommodation in the hostel. The students will pay for their accommodation and food charges, and they will pay 200 rupees towards the program. It's a 7 days program. During the 7 days, 6 days program, 1 week. During the first 5 days, they will be undergoing the theory and practical session. One practical in the morning, another in the afternoon, and on the sixth day, they will be undergoing one test. If they clear the test, they'll be getting a certificate, which we call is equivalent to 1 credit. Okay. We are available in all social media handles like LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Okay. Everywhere, including YouTube. All our activities are published periodically through our social media handles. So if we request you to follow one of our handles so that you get regular updates on what is going on in the NPTEL front. Now, as far as the local chapter is concerned, you know your college is a local chapter. What are the informations that we get or the benefits are available? First thing, say we have got about 60,000 hours of videos. If you want, you can send us the hard disk. We'll copy the entire NPTEL repository and send it over to you. You can keep that repository in your institute so that the students can use these resources as library resource materials. So they don't have to go to the NPTEL portal or YouTube channels to download the videos. Okay, so they can refer these materials as and when they need it. First, then next comes, if you do not have an exam center, you can ask for a local examination center at your institute or at nearby places. You can ask for the fee waiver for the needy students. Then comes possibility to add mentors that I'll talk about. Communication takes place between the NPTEL and local chapters through multiple ways. First of all, the single point of contacts of the colleges are part of the Google group. They are informed periodically like what all activities are going on. In case they have any doubt, they can send an email to the local chapter. Also, they can meet our team. Every Thursday at 5 p.m., there is a Google Meet session. They can clarify the doubts there. SPOC, the single point of contact of the local chapter, has got two logins. One is in the SWAYAM portal, through which the enrollment takes place. So enrollment data, assignment score, and mentor addition takes place through the SWAYAM portal. And through the NPTEL website, there is another login. All exam related information is primarily available. The enrollment data comes first to the SWAYAM portal, that is also transferred to the NPTEL website, but with a little gap. So enrollment data instantaneously will be getting in the SWAYAM portal, but this will be coming with a little delay in the NPTEL website. But all exam related data, whether it's a hall ticket, exam center information, score of the candidate, ABP certificate, candidate certificate, everything is available through the NPTEL website login of SPOC. Now comes mentor. We talked about the mentor, that a faculty can join into the course to provide support, to the much needed support to the student of your college. In that case, who can be a mentor? It has to be a faculty. The faculty must enroll into the course, identifying that he or she is a faculty. Then a faculty can actually mentor a maximum 2 courses, and the total, say 50 to 60 students can be mentored by a single faculty. Mentors get a certificate based on their performance of their mentees. That means they have to earn certain points of 10, minimum 10, and they have to provide a good number of feedbacks. How do the points are calculated? Based on the performance. If they are, say, just passing 40 to 59, so 1 mark is allocated. If it is 60 to 74, 5 marks. 8 marks for the 75 to 89, and so on. So based on the total score, if it is minimum 10, then only the mentor certificate is provided to the candidate. This is how a sample mentor certificate looks like. Okay. And how to add mentor? First, the candidate will join into the course, as I have shown how to join into the course. In that, there are 4 options given: student, faculty, employed, other. The faculty must select as mentor. Faculty must select that, okay, he or she is a faculty, and select the college from the drop down. Then once that is done, the SPOC, once he or she goes into the portal, SPOC login of Swayam, then they will be getting the course names, and against that course name, how many candidates have enrolled. If there are, say, 10 students and 1 faculty, the 1 faculty will be shown here. Once they click onto the faculty, this number, immediately it will be taken to the next page where the faculty name will be provided, other details. Then there will be a checkbox against the faculty where the SPOC has to tick it to mark it that, okay, this faculty is going to be a mentor. Once this is done, or the approval is done here, then only this faculty name will be reflected in the course page of the student under the mentor tab, and the faculty and the student has to now select that faculty as their mentor. Okay. Mentor related timelines are: mentor addition will be taken care till 16th of November. Mentorship addition has been started from 16th November. It will be closed on 3rd February or 24th February, depending on Set 1 or Set 2 courses. Mentee selection mentor, this is the student selecting you as their mentor, should be completed by 10th of February or 3rd of March, respectively. Recognition of local chapter: based on the performance of the student, the colleges are recognized as active local chapter or rated local chapters. If there are at least 25 students writing the examination, out of which there are 13 students who have successfully completed the course, they are called active local chapters. Otherwise, top 200 colleges based on the performance will be marked as rated local chapter as AAA, AA, and A. This is the local chapter sample page of SRM Institute of Science and Technology, Tiruchirappalli. Yes, there was large number of enrollment in January to April 2024, but this has gone down drastically in the July semester. Maybe the institute can look into it if they want to come to the, say, rated local chapter tag. So this we have already talked about that. BS degree, I'll just take 2-3 slides. If some of the students from your side are interested to get your BA, some degree from IIT Madras, everyone aspires for that, but it's a very competitive one. So if you are interested, if you have completed your 12th standard, irrespective of whether you are in science, arts, and commerce, you can join BS in data science. There are 2 branches, data science and application, and another is BS in electronic system. For the data science, it is required that the candidate has to complete 12th standard with science and English has been studied in the 10th level, okay, which everyone has studied. But for the electronic system, it is mandatory that you must have completed science subjects or the physics and mathematics at the 11th and 12th level. The entry is that, okay, you first come for the qualifier process, where you will be, once you register for the qualifier process, you will be given 4 weeks of content on 4 subjects: English, math, statistics, and computational thinking for the data science, and similar courses for the electronic system. You get 4 weeks of content, go through each week's content. There is an assignment, submit the assignment if you have got doubt, clarify, get your doubts clarified through the live sessions will be conducted by the faculty and the teachers, other mentor faculties. So get your doubts clarified once you submit the assignment, and based on the performance of your performance in the assignment scores, you will be permitted to write the final examination at the end of 4th week. So once you get at least 50% marks in all the 4 subjects, you are admitted to the program. So now it has got 4 layers, or as in your case, it is called first year, second year, third year, and 4th year. In our case, it is called first year is called foundation, second year is called diploma, third year and 4th year is called degree. Third year for the data science, it is called BSc, and 4th year is called the BS. So one can join into this program and quit at any level. So after the foundation level, they can quit and get the foundation level certificate from the Center for Outreach and Digital Education of IIT Madras. But from the diploma level, you can get diploma in data science or diploma in programming. Similarly, you can get BSc in data science and move forward to the BSc in data science and application, full-fledged BS degree from IIT Madras, which is Senate approved degree of IIT Madras. For the electronic system, after every semester, it is mandatory. The students have to come to IIT Madras to complete the laboratory requirement. Physically, they'll be working into the lab. Otherwise, there are some of the snapshots where the students have come from all over India and done some experiments there. Student life is as similar to the regular, we say, student life for an in-campus model. They have got halls, they participate in different activities, whether it's sports, cultural activities, quizzes, and other things. This is a paradox event when the students come to IIT Madras and participate in different activities, as well as the degree award takes place during that time. Program highlights are that, okay, there you get a degree from IIT Madras. You can leave even at the diploma level, BSc level, and at the final stage, BS level, one can come and attend the class along with the regular students of IIT Madras at IIT Madras, or they can also go to IIT Gandhinagar and attend the courses along with the regular students. There is no age limit to join. You can upskill or reskill your knowledge, get the employability skill, multiple exit options are there. At any point, you can exit, and there are placement assistance. So these are the career options for the data science and applications, and for the electronic system. And you might be interested to know what is the fee structure and all. For entire 4 years tenure, the fee structure for the data science is about 3.67 lakhs, and for the electronic system, it is 5.84 lakhs. But this course fee is to be paid for whichever course you have taken. Say there are, say, 32,000 is for 8 courses. So if you are taking only one course, you pay only 4,000 and proceed. So the entire duration is a flexible structure. You can complete the course within 4 years minimum, and you can complete it up to, you can take up to 8 years time to complete the course. With this, if you have got any doubt, you can just visit this like study.iitm.ac.in/ds for the data science or /es for the electronic system. With this, I thank you very much for attending this session. I stop my presentation and hand over the stage to the coordinators here. Thank you, sir. Over to you, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. It was such a great session, sir, today. We have very closely connected to the NPTEL, and we understood all the nooks and corners of this Swayam. Thank you, sir. Madam, Manimuni madam is there.
Thank you, sir, for such an enlightening session. I'm sure our audience has gained invaluable insights about the NPTEL Awareness Workshop. As we approach the conclusion of this event, I now request Dr. S. Manimoli, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, SRMIST, Trichy, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of the organizing team, I would like to thank Mr. Sohib Sankar Das, Senior Manager, NPTEL, IIT Madras, for taking time out of the busy schedule to share the enrollment and registration procedure of NPTEL, credit transfer, mentor-mentee rules, and importance of NPTEL certificates. Thank you, sir. A special thanks to Dr. Francis Xavier Christopher Sir, Dean FSH, SRMIST Trichy, who have given marvelous supports to make this event possible. Thank you, sir. A big thank to our entire SRMIST team, Dr. Logadore Sir, Head, NPTEL Local Chapter Head, and NPTEL committee members and technical support team who made this event successful. Thank you all. Also, a special thanks to our Prince Anthony Sir, Vice Principal, IHM, SRMISC Trichy, to work behind the workshop. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, madam.
Finally, thank you once again to everyone for being part of this successful event and look forward to everyone register the NPTEL course and receive the certificates as much as you can. Thank you, everyone, and have a joyful day.
Thank you, madam.
Thanks.
Sir, thank you so much for joining us. Definitely we'll be connected with you to whenever.
Thank you, ma'am, for
Yes,
Thank you.
yes, madam. Thank you,
Okay.
madam. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for expressing gratitude to all who made this event possible. To formally conclude, I request everyone to please rise for the national anthem. जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड कलबंग विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना जल जलधि तरंगा जब शुभ नामे जाहे जब शुभ आशीष माहे जाहे जब शय दादा जनगण मंगल नायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, madam.
Actually,